You hurt, been there plenty times before. Gave my heart, gave my soul, but they still want to explore. Ever gave someone your all, and they still want more and more. And more and more. I got that medicine you need, yeah. I'ma feel you so good, vibes and energy. Yeah, I was wrapped in shackles, I'm about to set it free. Tie your souls, and we making history, yeah. All on me like I know you. Nothing in this world I went through. Take one step, I take two. You take the lead and I follow, yeah.
The door. Fix your face, girl, I don't wanna see you crying no more. You don't even know the reason what you leaving me for. I was wrong, you was wrong, I thought we even a score. I got good loving that you need. I'ma feel you so good, vibes and energy. Don't worry about a thing, it's so good when you with me. You know we tie your soul and we making history, yeah, yeah. All on me like I know you. Nothing in this world I went through. Take one step, I take two. You take the lead and I follow, yeah. Universe for giving me signs. 3 kings standing in a waiting one. Got my soldiers by my side. If it's a war, we won. We won. Yeah. Oh yeah. Sun. So many things I've got to tell you. Yeah. But I'm afraid I don't know how. Cause there's a possibility you look at me differently. From the moment I looked into your eyes. Yeah. I just knew my life would be more than alright. Knew my days had purpose, nights had peace. I still and I'm also thankful that you have chosen me. Like my son.
Always available. Got me and my brothers whenever there's trouble. Dream team supreme, always taking W. We keep it decent, don't get split till it's skeletal. I know that this is love. My mom always got my back, never lets me slack. She rise, never let me down. She rise, keep me motivated. She rise, always meditated. She rise. Sunshine. I take the low. Make us together. We fight the sunshine. Sunshine. I take the low. Making good together. We
can feel my sunshine.
Always doing what it takes, always help me elevate. Try to keep me from the fake, keep me, got me from the gate. Sorry I was in the way, did the time I had to pay. Now we back to better things, swear you my everything, yeah. Always held me down, now I got you when I'm up. Queen in the castle built towers like Tut. Like you Tut. Always held me down, now I got you when I'm up. When I'm up. Queen of the castle built towers like Tut.
Sunshine, 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 sunshine. Making groovy music, you can feel in the sunshine. Sunshine, 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 sunshine.
I take the low.
Making groovy music, you can feel in the sunshine.
Take the highs, I take the lows. Us together, we bout to touch on. Yeah. You take the high, I take the lows. Us together, we bout to touch on. Yeah.
She is so choosy. Excuse me if I'm so damn much, I gotta shine. You know you the bull when they blowing up your line. In the room full of models, bet you wouldn't mind. She picking and she choosing and I ain't hard to find. Hey, she picking and she choosing and I ain't hard to find. She picking and she choosing and I ain't hard to find. Hey, in the room full of models, bet you wouldn't mind. Hey, she picking and she choosing and I ain't hard to find. Hey, watch Gucci suits, fresh new pair of boots. I get so fly, I just glide like a parachute. High as the sky, I don't share the same air as you. Foreign name material, dripping like cereal. Show your right, Dolomite, I'm active when hoes in sight. Throw shorty up on the wall like she don't know her rights. What all I'm kicking her draws, I got an appetite. Probably think I'm apping right, think a nigga capping right. But if I hit it with this wine, I might have her stuck. And every time you see me, cause I'm cutting up. Versace suit, French button up. Diamond cufflinks, I'm elevated up. Ooh, I gotta shine. Step up in the room and make a hater go blind. The ooh on my line. So I'm on my grind like it's 1989. Excuse me if I'm so damn much, I gotta shine. You know you the bull when they blowing up your line. In the room full of models, bet you wouldn't mind. She picking and she choosing and I ain't hard to find. Hey, she picking and she choosing and I ain't hard to find. Hey, she picking and she choosing and I ain't hard to find. Hey, in the room full of models, bet you wouldn't mind. Hey, she picking and she choosing and I ain't hard to find. Hey,
He choosing the Chougie since day one in Gucci and Louis and Laurent, St. Martin, St. Lucia. Stay Dolo and Bentley, you might just walk me. Atlanta to Philly, uptown to Dunwoody. They lost for the kitty. You cover the ticket, the nigga get with me. You cover the ticket, the nigga get with me. Get with me. Chougie.
Excuse me if I'm so damn much, I gotta shine. You know you the bull when they blowing up your line. In the room full of models, bet you wouldn't mind. She picking and she choosing and I ain't hard to find. Hey, she picking and she choosing and I ain't hard to find. She picking and she choosing and I ain't hard to find. In the room full of models, bet you wouldn't mind. Hey, she picking and she choosing and I ain't hard to find. Hey, I ain't spending nothing but the wave. Kicking for a minute, not days. Damn, mama, why you trying to change my ways? I'm about to knock you over with the wave. Tsunami the kitty cat. You talking dirty, let me see where it's really at. She started twerking on me, feeling that. Got me like, slow down, ma, you're killing that. Engine number 936 backwoods is free smoke all the time. We don't ever beg, we buy. Only captains on this shit like I. All the way up, I can trip the sky.
Die.
Hey, baby. It's your girl, StarChougie, here on the BeeChougie Podcast. Here to shine a little light on another dark-ass situation, man.
Yeah.
I got my lovely co-host in the building.
Friend that is P, a.k.a. I love it when they call me skinny, man.
That's what they call him.
Yeah, though.
So, today we were supposed to have a guest.
Right.
Bike Life Rex was supposed to come today. I don't know if he's going to make it because he has some issues, but if he can get here, he will. If not, the show must, and the beat goes on.
When the beat goes on.
What you got over there?
Yeah, I got a daughter in the building, so she wanted some.
Shout out to the daughter in the building.
She's some Jamaican food, so yeah.
So you had to be the daddy of the year and get it.
Oh yeah, that's how that worked.
I came outside with wet hair. I had to jump in the shower and wash my hair all at the same time. Listen, I like it that you guys are taking your herbs very seriously.
Yeah.
I love it. I love it a lot.
Yeah, I've been taking them herbs you gave me, the basil and the oregano joint.
How you feeling about that?
I don't know. They say I'm glowing.
Well, you should be knowing. But yeah, so you guys are really taking the herbs serious, and you taking your health serious, should I say?
Yeah.
And you've been having me busy. A chick been on her toes, so I just was like, okay, the show's starting in about 45 minutes. I gotta hurry up, jump in the shower, wash my hair. My hair was like a disarray. So now it's a wet disarray, but at least it's clean.
But no, that's how you do, because like my hair, when I don't got a brush, I just put water on it and be like, back.
This nigga always trying to act like it's the juices and the berries.
It is the juices in the berry.
And the beeswax and the...
Now, I don't use beeswax.
Hey.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie, but I will get heavy, like, not on duty on, like, some oils.
You put some oil?
Yeah, I will put, like, some castor oils.
And you put the oils
I don't really like grease and shit. I ain't no grease smoke.
You ain't no grease monkey.
I had my days with that.
It's all to the good, player. How was your week, man?
My week was very interesting. I did a lot of I felt like I was campaigning in politics, but I actually was doing just a lot of community service and things of that nature.
They had you pushing the vote or die buttons.
Shit, I damn near was, though. I ain't gonna hold you. Almost, but I broke my foot, so I couldn't get around.
See,
like
you
that.
see how the universe...
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I would have, man. I would have been like, give me that. What? They said a bean 20 a day. Be like, yo, Josh Shapiro. Yo, Donnie T be back on the next joint.
No.
Yeah, so the atmosphere said no, boy.
Exactly.
So I was...
Sit your ass down.
So I start like limping in the community.
Hey, how you doing? Yeah, exactly. So you was limping around the community?
Yeah, 10-year anniversary for Young Chances Foundation. Okay. We had our 10-year anniversary, and then I was down at the convention center. Mm-hmm. The joint on 525 Art Street. Yeah. Like, not the convention center down like near Renton Terminal, but the joint across the street from the Liberty Bell joint. Okay. And it was like a bunch of melanated.
Wait, that's the
Fifth and Arch.
I forget the name of that building.
It's called the Constitution Center.
Yeah.
That's what it is called. My bad.
It's all to the good. I knew what you was talking about, but that's why you had the suit jacket on and everything.
Yeah, I was in there like being the hood smart boy at the same time because I wanted to send a message. You know, I'm always out of pocket playing with them people. But it had a bunch of melanated entrepreneurs, and politicians and things of that nature, and people from the locals labor union. So I made some business connects. You know, I felt the energy in the room for what I can connect with that I felt was real. You know, it was a lot of pump faking and pork bacon.
I mean, of course. I went for where it was real. Scissors.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? You was around the Swizzons, so consider the scissors, you know. But yeah, and I was so salty because I left out the house and I forgot my copper jewelry. And if you guys need herbs or copper jewelry, make sure you hit me up. Go on the Instagram, the Herbal Essential Store, for all your herbal needs. Like if you having anything from gout to arthritis, diabetes, leukemia, like anything like that, we can help you out. We can help you to heal yourself. But my copper bracelet, I was just so hype about it because more people is, being turned on to the copper. And here's some of the benefits of copper jewelry or just having copper close to you. It make red blood cells. Okay, that's huge. It keep the nerve cells healthy. It supports your immune system. It forms collagen. It's a protein that helps make up the bones in the tissues. Okay, it protects cells from damage. You might need that with you having that bone that's healing. It absorbs iron into your body. It turns sugar into energy, and that's just to name a few. The list goes on and on and on and on and on. As of the benefits of copper. So there's tons of things that you could do that it's so simple, but you would never think about doing because copper tarnish and it looks ugly once it tarnished, but you don't know. All you need is some lemon juice to bring that shine right back, or some ketchup, and it brings that shine right back, because what's happening is it draws out the impurities. So you're looking at this rusted, it looks like rusted trash because it's pulling out all the impurities and it's going into this whatever bracelet, necklace, or whatever. So it oxidates. So you'll see that change happening in the jewelry. But to clean it, all you got to do is pull the ketchup out the pantry or a refrigerator. Some people keep it in the refrigerator. I don't know why you're putting tomatoes that got acid in it in the refrigerator. It don't need to go in there. But anyway, that's a whole nother story.
So no, because you made me be a
journalist.
Yeah. So adults have typically 50 to 100 milligrams of copper in their body
already.
Yes. Mostly in the muscle and the liver. In the liver.
Yes.
Copper helps make melanin bone and connective tissue, as you just said.
Yes.
It also helps with many processes in your body.
It does.
You normally get copper through your diet in foods such as liver and the organ, meat, seafood, beans, and whole grains. You get rid of copper in your bowel movements and your urine.
Listen, whole grains is bad and the meat is bad too. I'm going to tell you all that. Man. That both of them shits, the seeds and all that bullshit is the fucked up part.
But you have a more healthy approach.
I do. Just get yourself
cop
a bracelet.
Up that copper.
Cop on and cop up the copper.
Cop on and cop on and cop up the copper.
Come cop you some copper, baby.
I'll get you copper.
Yeah, so, it's been lots of things going on in the news, lots of distractions, lots of celebrity deaths. So the celebrity deaths, crazy. I mean, rest in peace to, what was it? Takeoff.
Hold on. Let me make sure.
Yeah, it was Takeoff.
All right,
rest well to Takeoff. I won't even go into all of that and what I believe took place because who cares at this point. But yeah, shout out to his family, sending love to them. I mean,
peace and light.
He was the last one of the amigos that was still living anyway. So, peace and I'm just gonna leave that right there. We in the Attack of the Clones, you guys. This is the episode of Star Trek, which is called Attack of the Clones. Okay, so he was the last real one still standing out of that group anyway. But moving on, that actually looks good, Fred.
My bad.
So that was going, and then this whole Kanye debauchery is happening. And I mean, I wasn't going to talk about him. I said a little bit last week, but it is overwhelming.
He just popping.
It's overwhelming at this point. So here's the thing.
Oh, so what's the whole thing? Yeah. Didn't I tell you he was gonna be the boy to do this though? You can't say I've been saying this for years, didn't I? Didn't I say he was gonna do it?
Do what though?
You know I say he was gonna do
what?
This.
Do what?
Do the do.
What is the do?
The do.
What is the do?
Yeezy shitting on him.
Listen, Yeezy,
I told you he was going to be the whistleblower.
And this is what you think he's doing? I'm trying to figure out what whistle is he blowing. Because
somebody's whistle.
Everything that he's saying is shit that
people should know already.
I've been knew before I became conscious.
Yeah.
I knew this shit at the church. In the church house.
That's why he eases.
That the Jews was running shit.
That's why he eases.
What is he saying? What is he saying? So, but my thing is this is what I'm talking about, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, chill. Don't start.
This is what I'm talking about.
I'm just doing what my man the enlightening brains.
No. This is
don't try to summer jam me, baby.
No.
Try to prodigy me.
Nope.
Put me on a summer jam screen.
Nope. Yep. You get on there because guess what? This is what I've been seeing all through my feed, right? So, come on, drinking in the damn thing like that, gulping.
Who, me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Oh, these mics got good today.
These shit's turned up today.
Yeah, this shit turned up.
So, it's been very alarming to me, to say the least, that some of the people who I thought can see through some of this shit is not seeing through this shit. Because at the end of the day, right, in the beginning of the day and all in the middle, Kanye is selected opposition, okay? Kanye is being allowed to tell all the things that he's telling. He's not the man with the plan. Stop.
You don't follow that man's plan.
Let me finish. I'll let you talk.
I ain't saying nothing yet.
I'll let you talk. So here's the thing, my people that tunes in for truth, all right? Because I'm sorry. Let me take that back. My people that tune in for facts, all right? Because the truth only comes from within inside of you. You're the only one that can deliver the truth for you, okay? Because my idea of the truth may not be your idea of the truth. However, Kanye is selected opposition. Kanye is being allowed to tell us the things that he's telling us, just like Farrakhan. Just like a lot of these other so-called leaders, because our people love a leader. They love to have somebody to worship. And they just afraid to death of worshiping thyself and knowing thyself. So they look to Kanye as the savior, when we need to stop looking for saviors and find out that we have to save ourselves, or we're up shit's creek. All right. So Kanye is being allowed to, and I'm not calling him Jesus and none of that bullshit. Kanye, whatever his real name is.
Whatever his mama name.
Yeah, like whatever the fuck this nigga name is. He's being allowed to say this shit, because if he wasn't, that episode of Drink Champs would have never went up. This is what y'all gotta understand. They have post-production, production, and all the shit that's in between and after that.
Pre-production.
Okay. They have every type of
production.
They have every production that you can think of. Their budget is huge. Okay. So if they did not want that to air, it would not have aired. It's not a next day thing. This is not like how we do and we throw it up as soon as we walk away. This is something that they let you know next week who's coming on. Okay, so if they didn't want this to be aired, it would not have been aired. And that's just on facts, okay? Like I said, you come here for facts, I'm going to give them to you. If they didn't want it to be aired, it would not have leaked that much that people have full episodes. Okay, Drink Champs took it down, but they have full episodes on every other platform. You could find a whole entire video. That would have never happened, okay? All these so-called fucking Adidas and all these people who's Chase Bank and all that, they are all a part of the agenda, all a part of this game. You're watching a fucking movie, okay? Stop being so emotional. You know, you guys are such emotional beings. Outside of looking for leaders, you're emotional as fuck. Stop. My bad, baby. We got a baby in the studio. My niece is in the studio. But, you know, stop being so emotional where you want you want this person just to be the person so bad, because he's not. Now, what I will give him credit for is is for critical thinking. I will give him the benefit of the doubt to say
that's my
some
point.
folks, but we not that's why when I be talking to you, bro.
No, hold on, I'll let you say. Let's see. So
yeah, I'm gonna let you.
I believe, bottom line, and for the fact that people need to be critically thinking now, listening and following an entertainer. Like, when did he become the person to speak for black people or any people for that matter? So I can't. But I know it's just me. It wouldn't be me led to follow this bull or really care what he's saying. It'd be the think about, understand what he's saying, and to think about it. Just to open my mind to a different conversation. For me to want to like worship him, but the thing is, when you got that power in your life, it's people will, and it's people that
and that's what they're doing.
It. Like, you know what I mean? So I ain't gonna take that out of the equation. You feel what I'm saying? But in reality, why would you listen to what an entertainer is saying, knowing that they're an entertainer and their job is to entertain? Like, I think
that's what he's doing.
Yeah, like with me, that's obvious to me. That's open and shut. Like, that's
some people think that he's really that, just like they thought Trump was really here to help us and save us. They think
you only can save yourself. Ain't no Superman. None of that.
That's it.
Ain't nobody coming back.
That's it.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, I know that, but I know a lot of people got a brain out of a muscle that they don't use.
Yeah, I mean, I understand.
You know what I mean? So only on the purposes of thinking, not following, not worshiping.
I give him credit for people at least being able to question some things. But here's the problem. If you haven't been questioned that, if you just finding out that the music is on a certain frequency that's got people going fucking loopy and killing each other, if you never listened to the music that's being played on the radio and that your children are listening to or whatever, then I don't know if him telling you this is even going to make a difference.
More than likely it's not. It ain't going to stop nothing. That's the whole thing. It's just a conversation for people to waste their brain. Ain't nobody getting paid. Well, some people getting paid to talk that shit, but most people ain't. It's wasting your brain when you could be thinking about and doing something great. All that shit propaganda. Like, you can entertain your own thoughts with being a fucking inventor or building something or doing something, farming. You know what I mean? Girl, you could take this time to learn how to grow something. And long as you focusing and everybody talking about that, ain't nobody doing nothing but talking about that.
Well, the distractions is real, and he's still pushing religion. He's still pushing shit. He's about to start his own goddamn. I think he already did start his own damn religion.
So that's showing you that it's showing you that popularity is used, you know what I mean, for people to gain votes and for people to pick, because how you listen to somebody you don't know, why? Because they popular. So it's not in me to resonate. I don't even listen to people. So for me to listen to somebody I don't know,
same.
That's just preposterous.
Right.
So I can laugh, I can bid, but I know it's some people that have no mind of their own that's really taking that word by word, like they just found out something new, like they never knew that.
Yeah, and that's why, like listen, I'm motherfucker will watch this show and don't know, that I'm always been 24/7. But when I get this hour to talk to y'all, I don't do a bunch of bidding and I don't do a bunch of bullshitting and playing, because this shit is real. You know what I'm saying? This shit is real out here, and it's not a game. I don't know if y'all been paying attention to the fucking sky lately. Y'all half motherfuckers don't even look up, But there's a lot of shit going on. While we being distracted by Kanye and the fucking celebrity deaths and motherfuckers worry about him losing endorsements and losing money when you motherfuckers, half of you don't even have the money to buy your kids no Adidas in the first place. But y'all worried about this man,
like, he good. If he ain't worried about it, ain't no need to worry. There's only one reason why I worry about it. I be like, damn, Uncle Yee, like, you could have just gave me the billions if you just want to fuck it up. Like, if he ain't doing nothing for you and you ain't got nothing to do with it, why would you even care?
We're watching a show.
You would have had nothing to do with that shit anyway.
Yeah, if this shit was real, okay,
If this shit was real and he really was losing all this money in these endorsements, which the fuck he's not, okay? Because this is bullshit. He's an actor, okay? He's a puppet. Whoever's in his vessel, whatever entity is running his vessel right now, okay, is good. All right. But if that was really going on, then, you know, he would still be fine because he was a billionaire. And you motherfuckers are worried about what is he going to do for money when you don't have none. I'm lost. How are you worried about somebody else's pockets when your shit is fucked up?
That don't make sense.
None. And this is what I've been seeing. I don't even be on social media like that, but the few times that I did check in, this is the shit that I was seeing. And it was just like disturbing to me. Like, you know, he's telling y'all some shit that some mediocre shit y'all should already knew. And just like you said, even though you was bullshitting, everybody's like, oh, he's the whistleblower. What whistle is he blowing, Dixie? Because this is some shit I've been knew.
That shit has been since, I ain't gonna even, that shit been for like 300, 400 years in the making, though. See, that's
thousands.
That's the thing. I'm just saying of reference of with they being mad, this anti-Semitic.
Yeah,
as far as that, you know what I mean.
Since what's his name? I mean, the boy.
He's just the
what's the Nazi boy?
He's the platform since Hitler. He the platform to bring it out because this how you wanna know how I really feel about it. I don't care. I don't think most niggas care. They just talking. They don't really understand. It's about that they just say white people. They never gave it a target like Jews. You feel me? People always said the white man holding me down, but nobody said, oh, it's the Jews in the rap game, and that's perpetuate. So
Jewish.
It gave them a target. Where most people would just say the white man. Now they like, oh, it's the white man and it's the Jews.
Yeah, but see, that's the crazy part.
That's what he was used for. So then when you see, they don't even know anti-Semitic. Most black people don't even know what the fuck is you anti. They don't even know what he said that was even anti-Semitic because it don't really got nothing to do with us for real. That's why they just use him. He's the selected opposition that they use to open up a gateway of their own bullshit. They're using him. That's how I feel.
They're using him to further orchestrate division.
Yeah, because they got us arguing about some shit we don't even know about. It's a whole historical war over some holy land and some people that people don't even have a concept of. They don't even get it for real. All it's known is making the barbershops, the hair salons, to really argue with each other. I hope nobody get fucking shot talking about no fucking Kanye.
Well, the crazy part is, with all that's being said, and keep on trying to push race, okay? Y'all gotta understand that it's us, it's somebody that it's motherfucking entities that look just like us that created this so-called race that they're trying to make the inferior race. That'll fuck your head up when you find out that it's not the white man that was doing shit. The whole time it was a person that looked just like us. When you pull the Wiz curtain back, it's a motherfucker that looked just like us. Exactly. I believe that wholeheartedly. Yeah. I believe that wholeheartedly because they have us playing these positions, right? When they don't, like when we talk about the beginning of time, when we talk about when shit changed from the androgynous being, you know, I can't hear you. If you come in, step in the studio and grab a mic. Where are you? I hear somebody talking. Do you?
Yeah.
The man behind the curtain. We talking about the Wiz.
The Wiz. The Wiz came. Speaking of the Wiz.
You know what I mean? Yeah. So yeah, but you know, it's like you'll be surprised, man, when you find out the people that's really behind this shit that created these beings. Right? That created this other race to be inferior to the nature, the ones that was originally the aboriginal people from this planet. Okay? It wasn't no sex. It was just one. It was androgynous beings. Period. Just one. All right. So when these people came down, and I won't start saying who these people is because y'all gotta do your own research to some degree. But when these entities came down here, they came down here, and the first division that they did was create male. So now we have male and female.
You talking about me?
I'm just saying it was just one. It was androgynous. It wasn't no It was no preference. It was one being.
Omni being.
Right. And so they came, and that was the first division, male and female, right? And we still was thriving. We still was the shit. We still had gold. We still had all the things, and we was eating from the planet. We were eating from the fruits and things from the planet.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? The fruit of the planet, using the herbs from the planet to heal ourselves and things like that. And they didn't like it.
And not killing and eating the animals up. That's interesting.
Yeah, they didn't like it. This planet is full of gold. This is a gold planet. We piss gold. We have gold in our bodies. I'll show you.
You could just Google that. That's easy. You just Google
we have
power.
tons of minerals
Let me Google
in our body.
Give them the exact
yeah, there you go. So we have crystals in our body. We have a lot of the minerals and the things that's from this land is in our bodies. We were made up of it. You know what I mean? So when this division started, it was started by a being that looked just like us, and that's how they was able to infiltrate us. That's how they was able to get into our I say societies. I don't even know if I want to, our groups. You know what I'm saying? And act like they was with us, and the whole time they was against us. They was the ones that was going and reporting the shit and infiltrating our whole systems. Yeah, the house nigga.
So the adult,
right?
The adult human body contains 0.2 milligrams of gold. It's been found that the elements plays important roles in your health function, helping to maintain our joints as well as facilitating the transmittal of electrical signals throughout the body.
There we go. So that is the things that we don't know. When these beings came down here to infiltrate this planet, it was because of the gold. They need it to survive. Okay? They eat it, they build with it, they do everything with it. And when I say they eat it, maybe that would make sense to people who say, why would people eat people? Why would, the Jeffrey Dahmers and all this shit that they trying to put in our face right now? Okay? Yeah. I mean, they eat gold. We have gold in our body. We look like a tasty treat to them. That's like me pulling up at the goddamn vegan bar and the little vegetables and fruits walking around in front of me, and I'm like, oh. Which one do I want? And so this is what happened. This is where the control came into play, and this is where the government came into play, and this is where all the other shit, the religion and all this shit came into play to control us.
We tell you back what you already know.
And to take away everything that we knew and say that it wasn't really happening. You know what I'm saying? They wanted to erase everything that was original to this planet and give us artificial everything. There was no airports. We teleported. There was no telephones. We what is it? Telepathy. You know what I'm saying?
Telekinesis.
We can literally talk to each other telepathically, and that's where they got telephone from. So they made a GMO version of everything.
It was really, that's why them certain people in them societies, that's why everything is about signs and signals. Even though if you look at those, the pyramids and things of that nature, that's how it was really, you communicated through signs and signals. People from everywhere.
Frequencies.
There's no way they can actually speak the same language, and they from all these different places. But they know everybody always knew what the signs mean. The people that can look in the sky, what they looking for.
Yeah.
Signs.
And frequencies, like sounds.
Yeah. And that was that's a big part of electric sound.
Yeah. That is electric.
Yeah, it is.
If you take a mushroom
vibration
or some DMT, you'll see the sound. You'll see the colors on the wall. You'll see the binary codes, which is everything, ones and zeros. You know?
think that's that drum.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that drum was giving off a lot of electricity. You know, I feel
Of
like
course.
you know how they made that wind power machine, the big
Windmill?
windmill, and they was they using. I feel like that all derived from that. You know?
Yeah, I mean, everything is frequency, and we are energy, and everything is energy. And these bodies that we in is just rental cars that house the spirit that sits in the pineal gland. You know what I'm saying? These is just rentals. So don't be surprised when I say shit like Takeoff was the last original amigo left, because you got to understand that Osiris, who is one of the darker beings that has never died, so people think that things are coming to the prophecies is being fulfilled when the motherfuckers that wrote these scripts is living it out now. So this is why they're still here. They never left. So, you wonder why this was written 1452, the Bible exactly was written. And you say, well, all this is happening now because the motherfuckers wrote a script and they're playing it out now. This is what we're watching. We're watching the script being played out now. And this Osiris character could not physically be here, but his spirit was. He was able to project here. So what did he do? He created Hollywood. So, and what did he do with Hollywood? He made a place that people will worship these beings, and they would call them stars when we're the original stars. We're the original gods. They made artificial gods. They call them stars, right? Mm-hmm. And they celebrate them. That's why they celebrities. People have more love for them than they do somebody that they stand right next to.
Than they own, and it'd be a shame. Like I don't like to be insensitive and nothing, but sometimes you be looking like, did you know that person?
Yeah, and that's the part that gets me.
Breezy in the building.
Yes, So real quick, I'll run down to y'all. Our guest is here. He made it, so I got mad love for him because he had some things he had to work through. A lot of business shit he had to handle today. But with the thing that I was saying about Osiris lives in the inner parts of the earth, right? He's not able to be here. So what he do with Hollywood is he used those people as his cars, right? I'm about to tell y'all some shit that's gonna make you really go, What's up, my sister? Marley in the building. So he uses the people from Hollywood and all the entertainers to be his cars. And this is where we get Oscars from. The Oscars. Osiris cars. And he don't just house one. He jumped from car to car to car. From celebrity to celebrity. Whichever one he want to get closer to. He jump in that car and he get close to whoever, that's he maneuvers his cars as needed. So this is what I say when I say Takeoff was the last original amigos. They jump from car to car. All right. And it's people that house these vessels. So don't be fooled. All right. Don't be distracted. Bike Life Rex is in the building, man.
Bike Life Rex.
What's up, youngin?
What's up with you, man?
Can you begin to explain? I don't think my mic on.
I don't hear you.
Yeah,
1 second, two going to check it out for you.
Check my mic on.
But I'm very grateful that you.
Yeah, that you made it. Like, did you Willie all the way
I'm
here?
outside. No, I drove here. My hands are heavy.
Damn, bro.
Yeah.
I drove here.
Yeah, but you made it. You know what I'm saying? And for that, I salute you, young man.
Definitely.
You got a lot of things. Let me see if I can hear you. Can I hear you?
Yeah, you can.
There we go.
He in the building.
All right, so what you got going on, young man? I've been seeing you moving and shaking.
Everywhere.
I ain't gonna lie, I got ADHD.
Listen, so do one of my sons, so I get it.
No, but I don't know. I'm a workaholic.
Allegedly. Don't wait, hold on. Don't take on that fucking title. All right? You know what I mean? Well, you just got more energy than others.
No, like when I tell you I probably done did almost every hobby.
Yeah.
I'm talking about every hobby. I can almost probably do anything or at least the basics of it without looking at a video.
As you should.
What you mean? Like elaborate. Elaborate on this.
What he's saying.
Like I learned how to knit.
I know, but I need everybody else to know.
And then I learned how to crochet, and then I stop. And then I learned how to
You sound like a Sagittarius.
And I stop.
Shit, that's my life. What the fuck you mean, Jelly Bean? I do all that shit.
Painting, stop that. Start cooking, stop that.
Yeah. All right, so tell me this. When you clean in the house, do you clean all over the place? Like you start cleaning in the kitchen, next thing you know, you're in the bathroom. You still got the mop and the water over there, but you in the bathroom cleaning the mirrors and shit?
So the crazy thing is I never have a goal. So like, I don't know, like I clean the whole house and then I look at the backyard and it'll be something about the backyard and then I be feel I can paint. So the whole time the job was never done, so I never deciphered the two. I just go outside and start painting.
Yeah. You forgot what you was doing in there, right?
No, in there probably already done.
Oh, okay. Well, listen.
As long as you getting things done, bro. As long as that's all you can do, man.
You getting it done. That's all that matters.
That's what's important.
You know what I mean? So I see that you've been getting you got some deals going on. I saw the Tommy Hilfiger thing, and I think I saw like a J. Crew,
American Eagle.
American Eagle. Yeah.
American Eagle.
What's going on?
So with Tommy Hilfiger, that's complicated. I can't speak too much on that.
Okay.
But the American Eagle was a regular shoot. I got drafted for it. They asked me to do more work, but of course for Tommy Hilfiger I couldn't do too much more. But he allowed me to do the first shoot, so I did that. But I could say now I've done with Adidas, Nike. I don't think it's probably one I ain't do yet, but Under Armour.
Oh, well, that's next. That's next week.
Because
we gonna manifest.
Bathe the Nate.
Okay.
Yeah, I really think Under Armour. You know, like regular brands, like national brands. I think I done did probably almost all of them, but Under Armour.
Well, guess what? Our Under Armour is up next.
Brother.
That's next week.
Around.
You know what I mean? I just want to, congratulate you on everything that you're doing. And, it's going to come with, every what they say, heavy is the head that wear the crown.
I always say God give his what do you say?
God give and he take away?
No, they got a saying for it, but I messed it up, and I always keep it the way I messed it up.
Well, how was it?
God give his toughest soldiers.
Yeah, it's great. His toughest soldiers.
Yeah,
but I had messed it up one day, and I said, God give his weakest soldiers his toughest battles.
But you know what?
But I realized slowly
that might actually be the
because all the same.
It's an exchange
all
the
same.
Because you gotta make the weak gotta be strong and strong.
You always may think you're weak, or even if you doubt yourself for a second, you can prove to yourself you got it.
Exactly.
Feel me?
Exactly.
I told somebody I was nervous. But what I do? They be like, but you ain't look like exactly what right
You
away.
ain't show it.
I tell you what I was.
Well, I tell you one thing. You came to the yacht party and rocked it.
I turned up at the yacht party.
You rocked it.
I turned up at that joint.
I was proud. You know what I'm saying? I felt like it was one of my sons. You know, and so I was appreciative to that. So you definitely will get a lot of more bookings coming from my way because you did your thing with that.
I definitely. That was the song I actually recorded myself.
Did you even bring? Listen, we gonna have to bring you up another day when you got more time, so we can have your music and play your music. You know what I'm saying?
Man, it's supposed to be.
But we know that you was busy. You had a lot of business things going on to handle, so I get it. You know what I mean?
As long as you handle that.
As long as you handle it and it don't handle you.
No, it's cool. I can run it back next week. We could run it back next week.
But what I do want to say to you is, with all the glitz and the glamour and the lovely things that happen, don't lose yourself.
Oh, I've been lost that.
You lost yourself?
Yeah. I love the person I found.
Well, no. So that's you.
No, you didn't see how I did that?
You love the person that you found.
Yeah.
So you know thyself now.
Yeah. I did that, really.
He's annoying.
Check out my character on Instagram, OG Bobby Johnson. That's my emotional character.
I was cracking up.
I say I always feel like an OG. So
you feel like an old man?
So I went and got a character of an old man. And that's what I'm gonna start riding around with. I actually rode, the first time I ever wore the mask, full silicone mask. I rode from Northeast all the way down to City Hall, all the way almost to Willow Grove.
Damn.
Without taking the mask off.
Was you sweating?
Was I?
So what do? You had somebody riding in the car next to you?
No, I was on a bike next to me, and I rode the bike.
So wait a minute. So it's a person that's on a bike that's riding next to you?
Yeah, that's recording everything, yeah. They ride just as long as I ride. So rappers gonna ride, they ride with
That's
me.
a cool person.
Yes.
He out there right now.
Where he at? Come bring him in.
Jay.
I need the.
He in shape like a mom.
I need Jay to come in here because we need the man behind the scenes. We need the man behind the scenes. You know what I'm saying? That's actually scooting on down the road.
Yeah, I been out there too, but he from my old video. I got a lot of viral videos with him too. Nas, I got a lot of viral videos with Nas too.
Listen, I've been watching, and I said, God damn, I used to ride on Kelly Drive, and the shit it actually felt good. And I need to get back there, you know.
Kelly Drive.
Then I got pregnant. And it got shot to shit when I had that baby. It's time to do it all over again.
I mean, yeah, but
you in great? I know you're in the best shape ever.
I mean, I went to prison for 2 years. And I didn't feel like I missed a moment when I came home. So
How old are you?
24.
Damn, you did 2 years.
You might have to cut that out though.
Why?
I don't want nobody to know my age.
Oh, well, shit, you look too.
They say you still 12.
You might have to cut that out.
Exactly. You still could be in the High School Musical.
I'm gonna tell you something. When they see it, they don't accept it. They still don't accept it. I learned that. Yeah, that's why I don't see my age. I kind of just slipped right now.
Oh no, that's crazy.
I'm 15.
I kind of just slipped. I'm 15.
Yeah, about 15 out this joint. So for real, like it's a new Degrassi joint.
I just turned 18, y'all. Come to my 19.
Yeah, I can tell you 18 though. For real.
Come to my 19 birthday party.
Oh man, is this the man behind the cam? This the man on the cam?
That's the bull, man.
So tell me, how is it to keep up with this man? Because he be out, he be doing crazy and shit.
Tell him when we did the old head video. Tell him your experience when I fell for the first time.
No.
Tell him what I did to you too.
He cooking me every time he ride. Like every time we outside, it's just a new experience.
Wow.
It's like because you never know what he gonna do, and keeping up with him.
That's what I'm saying.
What?
That part.
If he an old head, he's too fast. It's like when he OG Bobby he go fast. Like it's crazy.
So he took on that character 100%.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was out there talking like I was old.
He was like, how you doing? I'm like, what? Like, who you talking to? Yeah, he freaking.
What's the scariest thing you had to deal with? Because he be in traffic.
Yeah, you just like, God damn, what am I trying to fucking
The scariest? I wouldn't lie, to be honest with you. Nas might be able to tell the scariest. Me and him had a crazy joke.
Okay, what happened? Where was y'all? What part of the city was y'all in?
Oh my God, we was on Broad Street. I think we was actually on Logan. I think it was actually right here. And I was swerving. I had swerved like this white car, but I came all the way from the middle lane and I swerved all the way to the right, but my body was like leaning like this. Like my body was leaning all the way back. Yeah, like the bike and my body was both leaning.
Oh, shit.
And I brung it back and kept it up and then did a circle around the car and then kept it going. But the whole time he recording like this.
You record? I mean, did you post it?
He's recording like this, but the video like he probably was just sitting there like this.
No. Did you post that joint?
Yeah, it went viral. We got like 200K views.
Don't hurt yourself now. Now listen.
But I could say the craziest moment I probably ever had in my life, I got put on house arrest for. I was on Broad Street doing suicide swerves.
So you actually, this is why you got in trouble.
I got put on the Australian news. No, I ain't get in trouble for that.
Oh.
But I got put on the Australian news and everything. The Australian news told the U.S. cops to arrest me.
Wait, what?
I have a video. Yeah.
The British is hate us, man. British is a bag of hate.
They said there's no way that he walks free. I was like, that's crazy.
So what? All right, we got Under Armour as one of the things that you want to do. We got 4 minutes. Tell me what you want the most from all of this. Paulie in the building. Tell me what do you want what is the thing you want most from all of these things? If you had one wish, like what's that boy Brandy brother? What would it be?
Ray J.
Yeah.
Yeah. $1 million. $1 million miles. Are you asking me?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. I would say to be happy, but I know what my happy consists of. It pretty much be able to open my mind up. So I would say money, but not really money. I would say resources. Because, like, I got a lot of plans I want to do. Like, I tell you, I start stuff and I stop. I start stuff and I stop. When I tell you, I could have probably invented a lot of things when I was a child And my mom just never
Still a
listened to me.
fucking child.
You feel me? No, I'm talking about baby. I'm probably I'm talking about 11.
You still can do
I'm
it.
telling my mom certain things that I see now. Like I'm telling her, like we can make this, we can make this. Like I'm talking about before I seen the headphones with the cords on them and all that. I'm telling her, I was telling her you should see if you could do them without the cords.
You supposed to have
I'm not rushing it off, you know.
Yeah. I back my listen. I got
know
those
it's
kids.
impossible, but some people get money just for the idea. So it was like I see the little thing pop up on the internet when I was a young boy. If you got an idea, call it in. I would just tell my mom I would sit there for hours, think of an idea, and I would know from just who I was that it was a good job.
We gotta bring you back because I gotta dig into that brain. I gotta dig into that so-called AD to the HD brain of yours.
This 4K.
Because I really call it a high definition brain.
Inventive brain.
Yeah, I call it a high definition brain.
I think I'm the definition of jack of all trades.
I'm the star of all trees. So come
and
on,
I'm the
don't be
trader
shy.
all jack.
Come on, everybody can't be trading all trades in this bitch. You know what I'm saying?
I'm Jack.
You motherfuckers can't be in here trading all the trades. God damn.
If he star Jack and trade.
You jacking stuff.
That nigga's jacking my trade.
Right.
He's a star.
Yeah. Well, guess what? I mean, thank you for coming through. We'll see you when you come back.
Yeah.
All right. We're going to finish this. Part two. Bike Life Rex. Part 2.
Yo.
We love y'all. Paulie in the game up next.
We outside, yo.
Yeah. Give them y'all social media real quick.
Yeah,
follow me on the gram at Bike Life Rex. I don't know why I just did that.
All right.
Hopefully you put it right there, Bike Life Rex.
Okay. Yeah, we'll put it up there.
In blue.
All right. There we go. In blue. Got to be blue. All
Yellow
right,
letters.
We love y'all. We'll see you next week. StarChougie. Gang. Who is that?